Welcome to my home. And when I say home, I really mean hotel room, but I actually really mean home. Let me explain. When I was in Northern Ireland last week, Peter asked me this question. So where's your home? I don't have a home. You don't have a home. This is all of your stuff. This is all my stuff. All of your stuff. All of my stuff. So where's your home? This is my home. This is your home. So let me run you through my story. Why I chose to be here, how I got here, and how I live. This is my boyfriend. Sometimes we travel together and sometimes we don't. On average, we are apart 4 to 6 weeks and then we spend 8 weeks together. We've done this for over 14 months and we've been together for over 2 years. I'm getting ahead of myself. Both digital nomads. Before we met each other, we completely understand each other's desire to constantly travel. I've been able to travel a lot more in the recent months than he has been, but things are changing. We're going to be traveling a lot more together, which is so good. When it comes to food, sometimes we treat ourselves. For those of you wondering, yes, I am nude underneath this, and I did go to breakfast like this, darling. But really, our favorite thing is to stay in a place long enough that we can go shopping and get some food and fill our bellies with healthy, fresh, delicious whole food.
What have you done?
Nothing. Just eating a burrito.
Choking on a burrito and wearing it on your face.
It's delicious. That hurt so bad. Oh, blood and everything. It's on my butt, so I'm not showing you guys. I choose to almost always stay in Airbnbs. I love having a kitchen to be able to cook because eating out on the road quickly gets boring when you've done it for such a long time. Hotels don't have kitchens quite often, so Airbnbs it is. So I choose accommodation based on the country that I want to go visit or that I have work in, or because lately I'm filming a lot of online courses, I need beautiful accommodation. So sometimes I travel to countries if the home is right. We've just driven an hour outside of Palm Springs in California and we've arrived to our new destination, new home for the next 8 days. Leon, will you do the honors?
I'll try.
Okay. I believe in you.
Andre, please. Oh, there's something happening here.
Aircon.
No washing machine.
Whoa. Oh my god, it's awesome. It's so cool in here. It's much better than I expected. This is perfect. This is exactly kind of what I expected of it. There's a fireplace at the back. Oh my god, I love it. It's got a piano, a grand piano. Humongous kitchen. Humongous space. Oh! Vinyl, excellent. So good. In about a month, I'm gonna be in Asia for about 4 weeks. So the cost of homes balances itself out throughout the year depending on the location I'm in. It might be a little bit more expensive for a period of time and I might need a car as well for where I'm going. And sometimes it's super, super cheap. So it kind of balances itself out. Obviously now I'm choosing homes that are a little bit more upper class, but when I started, I was still staying in nice houses and I think it's actually cheaper to do the nomad lifestyle rather than stay in one spot. Because I feel that when you are living in a location, you start accumulating a lot of things, whether it's large equipment, cars, mortgages, expensive rent, going out and partying with your friends, clothing. You just keep buying, whereas me, I'm a minimalist, so I have the minimum necessary things. Oh my gosh, this view is everything. Why do I do this? I think I'm just hungry to see the world, to be honest. I've been traveling since I was very, very very young. My parents took me overseas when I was 5 years old, moved to a completely different country, and I just fell in love with this process. There's just so much to see, and the opportunity to photograph in different places, to meet different people, to have different backgrounds for my videos. Everything adds up to this being like my perfect lifestyle. This is just second nature to me. Being on the road feels like home. All right, let's talk logistics, shall we? Because I know you guys have a lot of questions about that. Money. I make money online, and I've made a video about this. If you wanted to check it out, you can click here. Oh my gosh, I have to consider I'm in the desert now. There's like stuff on the ground and I'm barefoot. Oh my God, look at this. Holy cheese balls. Oh my gosh, but wait. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Oh mama. I think this is a good segue to talk about health. I have really good travel insurance. My boyfriend actually has travel insurance on his credit card, which is also covering me. So it's super, super good. I think you just have to research your own travel insurance and figure out which one works for you. That's about it. Boyfriend! I know, the view is insane. You like?
I like.
You like very much?
You like?
I like. When it comes to visas, I actually have an Australian and a Polish passport, so it opens up a lot of countries for me. I'm extremely lucky, but any countries that I've needed to, applying for visas has been pretty straightforward. So I think anyone that doesn't have like multiple passports, I don't think it's really a barrier at all. Just a little bit more preparation and you're done. Where there's a will, there's always a way. Possessions. You are restricted by your bag space, so I only buy when I know I can replace something I currently have that doesn't suit my needs anymore. Mail. I don't get mail. I ended up culling basically all mail and making it electronic. If I want to buy something, then if I'm lucky, I might be visiting a country where my friends live in, and then I'll post stuff to them and they will give it to me. Yep. Man, I got distracted taking an advanced selfie and now my phone is almost dead and I don't remember the points that I'm meant to cover. But anyway, let's do this quick. Fears. This is what my clothing always ends up looking like. I don't even know how it happened. On my Instagram and on my Twitter, I asked a lot of people about their questions when it comes to this kind of a lifestyle, and lots of people were actually concerned that I would have anxiety around finding a home. I have zero anxiety when it comes to finding homes. There are apartments available everywhere, hotels available everywhere. If I need to find a hotel temporarily before an Airbnb becomes available, so be it. I do that, that is completely fine. I'm very used to moving around from house to house to house to house, so it doesn't cause me any stress at all. I mean, sometimes it's a bit of a pain in the butt, but that's about it. So my boyfriend ended up buying this robe, and you know how it is, ladies and gentlemen, whatever is his is mine and whatever is mine is mine, so. Okay, so the cons to this lifestyle. There's a lot of them. This lifestyle is 100% not suited for everyone because it is a little bit tough. You have to be organized, you have to be okay with change. You do miss your family a lot. My family's scattered all over the world, so no matter if I move somewhere, I'm not gonna be around them, which sucks. So that is a downside. When it comes to friendships and communities and so forth, my friendship group is all over the world. So for me to see my friends, I literally travel the world, which is crazy. I honestly don't ever see myself using this bathtub here or the sink, but it's a nice touch, I guess. The other thing is that, what's the other thing? No place feels like home. Literally, no place at all, which is a very strange feeling, and I don't know how to adapt to this feeling at all. And then this is a really weird one, but I am just kind of afraid of actually finding a place and settling down eventually. The idea of living in one spot kind of, it really scares me. Although catch-22, there's a part of me that really wants to settle pretty soonish, maybe. I'm not sure, maybe. Just because I want to see what that feels like again, because I kind of forgot what that feels like. Boygas. So tonight I'm cooking. Leon's cooking. I don't cook. I'm not very good at cooking, but we're trying the Beyond Meat plant-based burger patties. Everyone's talking about this like crazy. So let's see how this goes. I'm so excited. Holy.
Oh my god. Do you need one more leaf?
Is there something there? I'm so hungry. This is delicious, to be honest.
It's better than I expected.
Do you love it?
Way better than I expected. I just had my first Impossible burger and it kicked my taste buds' ass. I think if I could look at it, I could easily tell because it's obvious when it's a real meat patty. But the taste of it, on point man.